Michael, football can be very cruel.
Yeah, really, really cruel. I think there's a lot in that game actually. I thought performance-wise we were good today. We did everything we needed to do to try and get something out of the game. I think we deserved a point in that game without a shadow of a doubt. And then last moments of the game, little bits. We've got to do better in the final moments for sure. But there's some big things gone on in that game that I actually think we should have gone in 1-0 up. The first one, I don't think it was a foul. I think he's offside for the goal. Housley's first one, we're onside. So, there's loads and loads to be really, really pleased about in that game. And the lads gave everything. And then I thought second half we went after them. And this is a good team. These are on a good run at home. They're hard to beat. Like I said before, I came down and watched Mansfield and they destroyed Mansfield. But today I thought we were good and we were on it and we were creating chances and getting set pieces. But it's brutality. So we're not pleased with the results. The lads are gutted, absolutely gutted in there because of the result, because they know they did enough to get something out of it.
We'll talk about those first two goals in a second, but I thought what was really marked is I thought your team played with a channelled anger after going 2-0 down that kind of drove them forward.
Yeah, the lads, the lads, even though we go a goal behind, they keep pushing, and then you go in 2-1 down, and they know that the place is rocking, and we've got. They were angry. They didn't do what they want to do. They've come in and said, "You pop a rock to us," and we were on it. And then we get the second goal, and then. A little bit of legs. It's a big pitch, but I thought we could see that game out in 2-1. We've just got those small moments where we've got to win a header, we've got to win the first contact, we've got to stop the cross, we've got to run with the corner run. And when you're tired, it's easy. But one big moment at the end, I think we see that as a point and a good point. But yeah, and to come from 2-0 down is not easy.
I take your point about the foul on Joven. It looked more like a foul on Joven, the frankly their player, but nonetheless still disappointed with how you dealt with the set piece.
Well, yeah, it's a foul. The both of them went in. They tumbled over. For some reason, gives them a foul. I'm not sure it's a foul, but yeah. But I think for me, it was offside. It's flicked up offside, and we have to deal with that better. But yeah, disappointed. But yeah, and then it's a different game. It's a different game. Whoever scores first, and they're really good at home scoring first. They're fast. They're aggressive. But yeah, and then Housley's onside. So it's just it is what it is. But. I think throughout the game, with the story of the game, we did enough to get a point today. Yeah,
I thought you played Joven right-hand side, running onto the ball, particularly second half. He caused them a lot of problems.
Yeah, a bit of a different role for Joven. Give him a bit more space out there. We've done that a couple of times this season, and I thought first half he didn't quite get going, and then I thought second half he caused all sorts of problems to a really assured left back in Curry, and he started to get round them and up, and then Dom Jeffries joining in well, and we started to be a bit more front-footed of how I want us to be, and causing them a lot of problems. And then on the other side of the pitch you got Rico and even Sean getting high, and some of the quality in the box was better today. But yeah, at the end of the day, the result's a result which we're gutted about. But I think again, I'm not sure we've done enough to win it because they had chances as well. But I definitely think we did enough to come away with a point after being 2-0 down.
And James, when you signed him, he was always going to be a player that would score you goals, and they just have a knack of being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that's what he does. We thought he could have an impact off the bench when in this game in a way it would pan out, and he's for sure got that second goal, and he's gutted because he's done his job and come on and done his job, and we just need to shore up there. But yeah, he's a goal scorer and he knows where to be when the ball lands, and the young lads need to learn quick off him because he's not doing it by luck. He's not doing it by luck. He's doing it by experience and quality, and we need to learn a lot of him. And the young lads need to learn off him. So when it drops to be there, good goal.
Obviously this one you can see that goal, but it's kind of the thing that happens to teams that are on playoff hunts, isn't it, that they get that vital goal. It happened for Lincoln in their 2 promotion years.
Yeah, when the teams such they're on a great run and they're pushing, and we thought a point would have been good, or a win would have been fantastic because it puts us back in the race maybe, but the disappointment is the result. But when they're on a good run and the little things drop for you, when you're not quite on it, little things don't drop for you, and that ball drops differently, it might have been cleared out. So it's just it's that bit of belief, isn't it, when you keep winning and you just can push. But again, there's things that we could have dealt with that better. We could have dealt with that better for sure. We stopped the cross coming in, we collect the corner run early, we win the first contact in the middle of the box. It's a different thing. So but that's what you get with tired legs and tired bodies late on. But I think other than that, we did enough to get a point here today, and that's the frustrating thing again.
Yeah, I guess finally the last 60 minutes is that bar, isn't it, what you're looking for the players Tuesday and going forward?
Yeah, and I think that's the challenge, isn't it, 3-game week. That's the challenge we've got to have. I thought the lads, performance-wise, I'm really pleased. There's some really good bits to take out of that. The way we moved the ball, the way we hit diags at right times, the way we played round them at times, the way we played through midfield. It was even late on. We've spun Colo down the side late on. He's getting offside. It's miles onside. So I just think everything was against us in a way. But I think the performance today was a good performance, and more than anything, I keep saying I'm just disappointed for the results, and the lads are gutted. The lads are absolutely gutted.